at that tree back there.
Nat Arnold's mom is watching over him a little closer these days.
This is ridiculous. We got kids out here in this community.
That's after he came running home, saying he'd seen something strange in these woods.
One of them has all white face with black stars on around his eyes, and then one of them has a clown costume on and has red hair.
Clowns hidden through the trees.
There was clowns running in the woods telling the kids that they had candy and they would give it to them if they came there.
And while the story sounds too strange to be true,
it sounds far-fetched. It sounds like it's really out there, but I don't believe it. I believe it's true because there's too many sightings.
the Arnolds soon learned that they weren't the only ones on edge.
Turn around the next day, I had about 30 kids come and say, Miss Donna, there's clowns in the woods, there's clowns in the woods. And then it's just been every day since.
Came back, was like, it's a clown, it's a clown. So everybody was like, no, it's not, no, it's not. They went and got other kids and all of them come back, then they come back crying. So we was like, all right, it must be something in the woods.
Well, deputies say there have been several reports of people dressed like clowns with flashing green lasers and enticing kids with large amounts of money.
Fleetwood Manor wouldn't go on camera, but they tell me they've heard from dozens of people who live here, all with different stories about the clowns. That's why they've asked the Greenville County Sheriff's Office to do extra patrols, just in case something happens. This incident report shows that residents have heard chains banging on their doors, that the clowns have tried to lure children, and that they're running around the property, creating fear in these children's eyes.
That somebody's gonna try to get me.
And frustration in the parents.
I'm at the point now, my kids are scared to even go to sleep.
Some new information on a story we've been following here on Happening Now, and it's very strange. The creepy clown sightings, with police increasing patrols in a North Carolina neighborhood after two children reportedly saw a clown trying to lure kids into the woods with treats this past weekend. Clown sightings first started across the border in South Carolina. On August 19th, a boy in Greenville said he saw clowns whispering in the woods nearby. 2 days later, police officers got called to an apartment complex after residents there reported seeing a clown trying to lure kids to follow him, or maybe her, into the woods. The next day, on August 22nd, police received two more calls about clown sightings within an hour of each other. Even more sightings on August 23rd, when a young girl walking home from school said she saw a clown in a wooded area. The same day, a resident at Park Haywood Apartments reported seeing a clown in the laundromat. A suspicious character also seen in Spartanburg, South Carolina, in a backyard there, not far from Greenville. On August 31st, a child reported seeing a clown near a middle school.
Police say around 10 o'clock Tuesday night, a call came in of a clown sighting near the wooded area of Philyaw Road and Applewood Lane. The caller was anonymous, and when police got to the scene, they say they didn't find anything.
At this point in time, it is unconfirmed. We can't say that there was or there was not a clown.
However, some people who live right at the intersection have no doubts about it.
I think there's really somebody out here dressed up. I think somebody watched too many clown shows or something, you know, American Horror Stories or something, and they're trying to impersonate or do the same thing.
Other people aren't as sure.
I haven't seen any sightings of a clown.
Carissa Corbett lives right across the street from where the sighting happened. She says her 9-year-old son and 6-year-old daughter play outside all of the time. She says, regardless of clowns, when she heard about the story, she told her kids to be careful.
I mean, anything could happen. It could be a hoax, it could be true. But I still take it. Safety precautions as always.
And Fayetteville police say the same thing. Officer Sean Stripe says parents should warn their kids about the dangers of talking to strangers. And he says, regardless of any bozos out in the Fayetteville woods, they want the people who live in town to call if they see anything suspicious.
Parents are keeping a close eye on children in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. Police there say two kids claim they saw a person dressed as a clown in a clown costume Sunday night. One adult heard that person try to lure kids into the woods by offering them treats.
Who in the world goes around dressed in a clown costume trying to lure people into? That is scary in itself. Like, what do I look like looking in the woods and seeing a clown person and then being like, oh, I want to go over there? No, I don't.
The person in the costume was spotted again later Sunday night. Police are stepping up patrols in the neighborhood. They're also knocking on doors, telling people about what happened. Police say now's a good time to talk to your kids and let them know this is not normal or safe behavior for people. If they see anything like it, they should run to the nearest adult and report it.
These kids was so terrified that this man actually tried to lure them in the woods, man or woman, we don't know. But, you know, it's somebody in these woods that's trying to get these kids. I was scared and mad at the same time. You know, I wanted to get them myself.
I have a 4-year-old granddaughter that I'm raising, and she loves candy, she loves clowns, she loves all colorful things. So if that would have been her going in there and I wouldn't have been able to find my baby, that's heartbreaking for a parent to lose their child. I've lost one. I don't plan on losing another one.
This clown, literally, this clown needs to be caught.